What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, and this is going to be part 3 of putting this Kentucky, Kennedy, I don't know where that came from, but Kentucky pistol black powder pistol build together. What I did, I told you I was going to do everything on camera so you could see exactly everything what we do to put this gun together, all but one part, and I'll show you what that is. I couldn't do it on camera without my camera guy, so we'll go over it. And like I said, this will be the only thing that I won't be able to put on the camera. So we'll get this in focus right here. Switch chairs, then I'll show you. Alright, so what happened was, let me put this up a little bit higher. When you go, if you get these pistol kits, and if you go to put the sights on it, well, the sights, I had to take this out in the building, out in my building, in my garage, and physically beat these in with a hammer, because you just can't just slide these sights in. I mean, you got to pound the shit out of them to get them to go in there, and I think that's the only downfall that I had seen. Because when I was beating it in, I ended up hitting the barrel a couple times right here on the side. I mean, it didn't damage it real bad. I mean, I can live with that. But like I want to go over, when you go to put these sights in, they're a son of a gun to get them in there. I mean, you have to work and work and work and work to get them in there. Then every time you hit, you got to make sure they're lined up in the center of this barrel right here. Right there, and even in the back one, you gotta make sure they're lined up in the center of the barrel. You can't have one off to the side and this one over there to this side. It won't shoot straight. But yeah, when you're going to put these together, I wish I had my cameraman on handy at the time, because I had to physically turn it on the side, put a flathead screwdriver on it, hold it with my arm, and try to beat them in all at the same time, and it was a pain in the ass. So when you run into that problem, yeah, you gotta try to put them in the little side, hold them on there and smack them with a hammer, and they'll go in. I mean, it'd take a little bit of force to get these in there, but they'll go in there. And that seemed to me like the hardest part of this whole build so far, was putting the sights on. I mean, a lot of you guys are out there right now wondering what is going on. Yeah, that right there, they're a pain in the ass. So, since I got that in there, let me put that nipple in there. And your nipple that you're going to get is going to be 8mm or a 15. I got 15/64 wrench to put that nipple in there. So you put that in there like that. You give it a little tighten. Yeah, like I said, that was a pain getting that in there. But I know I'm not the only one who's going to have a problem getting it in there. But yeah, they're a pain. They'll go in there. You might want to get a piece of sandpaper and sand down the sides a little bit to get them in there. But no, don't do that. They will go in there. Just got to beat on them a little bit, like I did. I mean, you might look a little rough, but that's the only way I could see to get them in there. So I got that nipple in there. So let's go ahead and put that down and let's make sure this camera is on these parts real good. And I'll try to hold them up as I can. Alright, they're pointing down a little bit. When I pick it up, you'll be able to see. Alright. And if you can't see it, sorry. But I'm going to try to do it as slow as I can. So when we stained this, it darkened up, which turned out real good. Turned out real good, the stain on it. So I can't wait. So you will need another drill bit for a piece of this, because I got my thing in here? But this won't fit either. Because Let's see. See if it's in here. I am uncoordinated today. I don't have nothing that I need. Alright, gotta take this off. Put a drill bit on there. Hopefully it's the right size. So when you go to put one of your brass pieces on, they made it so you have to drill out the hole from this side, from the inside, right? No, apparently not. They drilled it for us. Well, I'll take that back. See, they had a plug on it over top of the hole, which I thought it was, they didn't drill it out. The one hole they didn't drill out, but they ended up drilling it out, which that's pretty cool. So what we want to do is line up that hole with the hole in the gun. We get some light on there so we can see it. Make sure that's center. Then we want to push it down. Hopefully we'll find that hole. Okay, a little bit more. Well, let's tappy a little bit. It don't take much. Maybe I get that little drill bit and turn it around a little. Because sometimes this is the hardest part, getting these holes lined up. I don't want to break my drill bit. And the light in here ain't the best. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Like right there. Then we find the screws in all this mess. And put the screws on there. We got to find the ones that fit for these things. And I'm going to use these copper ones. So we put that down in there like that. And wouldn't you know it, I don't have, yeah I do right here. We'll use this one. Well, we know it'll fit. Like I said, that's going to be the hardest one. We knew that. My handy dandy drill bit, turn that hole a little bit further. Alright, that should be it right there. See, like I said, my frustrations on this build is going to be what it's going to be. I mean, I'm not cutting it to get this build done, like pausing it or anything. My struggles are going to be real, and it still ain't going. Maybe I'll go down with it a little bit. So I'm not going to do a lot of talking on this. I'm just going to, hopefully you can see that. Me putting that screw in there. Wow. Why are you not going in there? I know it goes in there. Let's get this one on there. No, come on. Okay. This is the hardest part of this build. These damn screws. And there ain't no longer one. I only got a certain amount of screws. Alright. Okay, that one's on there. Now we got to get this one on there. Hopefully my camera don't shut off on me like it did last week. It's still not on there. I'll just do it right there. Oh, it's not in there. It's being a pain. It's being stubborn. I might have to pause this and go get me a regular screwdriver, a little flat screwdriver. Yeah, let me do that. Let me pause this around and get a flat screwdriver. I'll be right back in a second. Okay. Got me 2 screwdrivers to be sure. Alright. I don't know why it's not. Try that away. I know I can't be the only one that's putting this gun together and having a hard time lining that screw up. But there it goes. Owie. Okay. Right there. And make sure they're tight. Because sometimes when you shoot them, they get loose. Alright, let's put the internals on. And if you're wondering about this little flange, let me oil her a little bit. Okay, just a little bitty oil. Alright, and it goes in with this screw here. Let me oil this screw up right here. I know I put gun oil on everything. So this screw goes in there like this. And this is to hold your rammer in place. And your little clippy, if you can see it, goes in there where the cup part goes back here towards the back. Goes like that. So you line it up with your pin like that, and you drop it down and push your thing through. Alright, let's put this in there. That tightens up on that. You want it tight. Alright, now and there is one right here. It's goes in to hold this one down. goes in there like this. Oh, I see what I did. I gotta put that trigger in there first. Alright? Or no, am I just being... Ta-da! Or if I put it in there the right way. Like that. Okay. It goes in there like that. Then you have your longer bolt, which I'm going to oil it too. Going in the top. And screwing down and holding that on there. I'm supposed to anyway. You line it up. Come on, buddy. Right there. Triggers. Screw in there. Yeah, it screws in there. Just a little rough, I guess. But that's what holds that on there. Let's put this back. There ain't a lot of bright lights in here, so I'm having a hard time. Come on, get started. Come on, get started. There we go. See, one thing it is, when you cock her back, you still have a little bit of play there. It feels like it goes all the way back, but it works. So, what we need to do is, we'll put this on there. That thing still feels like it needs to go down a little bit. I don't know why. Like it goes supposed to go down farther. Like that. Get a bigger screwdriver. Because I know we sanded them down to fit. Come on, man. It's wanting to be a pain for some reason. There we go. Just had a little finagle to get it down in there. Ah, did it come back out? Ain't you something serious? There you go. Trying to hold it so you can see it, but I'm not left-handed. These guns are pretty when you get them together. There we go. Yeah. So you have to get that screw down, because if not, your barrel won't fit on there quite right. Which, I'll probably need that barrel on there anyway to put this screw down in it, which I forgot. Me being in a hurry. But that happens from time to time. It's alright. Yeah, we need the barrel on there. Let's stick. Kind of not want to go in there right, is it? With that screw in there. Let me take this out real quick. Huh? I don't know, but like that. I don't know why it didn't go in there. All I did is loosen it up a little bit and it went right back down on there. I mean, you all seen that. That screw don't have nothing to do with any of it, really. So, let's put this back in there. Set that down like that. Put this screw in there. Figures. What we got going on here? I know that's it. Well, the other day when we put this stuff in there, I should have just screwed it all down. See, like I've told you, I'm not cutting the film or cutting the camera any. You guys are going through everything that I am doing. And it looks like I'm going to have to take a little bit of this out because that screw is not wanting to line up right. Maybe I'll try that. Come on, go in there. You know you want to go together. Hope you guys are seeing this. It's looking good so far. put this in there. I'm telling you, there's a backwards on there. What the hell? Alright, you're not going on there now. Maybe I'm glad I didn't put that screw in there. Nothing's going together today. Today's like a damn Monday. I'll take this out a minute. See why this damn thing ain't going in. Oh, I see, senor. I see. See, if you tighten your screw down too far, get it tight and snug, it won't let your rammer go in. Even on this one, got to back them out a little bit so your rammer can go in. That's another thing I didn't. I'm glad we're doing it together so we'll know. Like that. Need to back it out a little more. Yeah, if you have these too tight, your rammer won't go through. See how your rammer goes in there? When your barrel's on there, when your rammer goes through, it comes up and hits that barrel. See that? And that's what keeps it tight. Alright. Now, let's put this back on. Come on. Right there. Yeah, I don't know why today is being so damn difficult. I don't know, but you guys are probably cussing me on them. I want to see why this one. Push this one through maybe. Okay. That one goes there. I don't even know what that holds in there, to tell you the truth. Probably the back side of this, But, let's try to get this screw back in there. And this here, you guys are wondering probably why I'm using a bunch of gun oil. Well, it makes it slip in there a little better. Trying to get this in there for you guys. Really? Well, if we can't get this in there, we ain't got a video, do we? Alright. I might have to pause this and find out why this son of a bitch ain't going in there. But Yeah, let me pause this up, see why this damn thing ain't going in there. And I'll be right back here in a second. Alright, my bad. Literally, just when I hit pause, I put the screwdriver up here and started screwing. It started screwing down in. So we're all in good shape now. Let me tighten this up, give it a good tighten. This one a good tighten, and this one. So like I was telling you, this goes up, and that little bracket that I got in there, that's what holds this piece up on there, up in there. And you can't drive your screws in this very tight, because if you do, your rammer won't go in there because your screw blocks it. But it is what it is. Make sure this is still filming real quick, but yeah, it's starting to come along now. We only got a little bit of more screws left. Let me see if everything's good. Yeah, everything's good. Alright. Yeah, I literally just paused it, and I put the screwdriver up and turned it, and it started screwing. I'm like, son of a bitch, I should have paused it. But yeah, it is what it is. It happens sometimes. But I like how dark it got, that cherry. That makes it look real good. But yeah, let's finish putting these on there. And the only one that you really got to screw in to the wood itself is this back one, and they give you a wood screw to do it for the back piece right here, the back hole. But let's put this on there. Hopefully this lines up right. I should find the screw first. And the screws just keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Tell me my screwdriver's too big. No. Alright. We gun a little bit, like that. Put your piece on there. You always got to keep flipping this handle up. This one here, and this is the one that is a wood screw, if you guys could see that. And you literally gotta, don't have a screwdriver in there, do I? What I should do is pre-drill the hole. Like I told you, you guys are gonna need a drill. Come on. I mean, these drill bits are too small. Do we gotta put them in something? Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I think we gotta do this. Alright. Well, they give me a kit with this thing, but the kit don't even work inside for the kit. Wow. Alright, I guess we gotta do it the hard way then. Manual. Oh, there goes the camera. We gotta manual it. Get this right again. Yeah, we gotta manual it. Okay, it's in there. So what do you guys think so far? Yeah, looking pretty good, ain't it? I know it's been a struggle with this piece, but we can't put that on there yet. Then we gotta make sure these go in there right. Oil these up real quick. We gotta put this piece on there. I gotta keep tilting it to put it in the sun so I can see what's going on here. Because I can't see because of the count of the light. Okay, it should be going in that barrel. It should be. Like I said, it should be. And guess what? I know we're having all kinds of trouble today getting these in there. I think the last screws, they go in there. Instead of giving Billy a bunch of problems. So let's put this in there like that. Alright, there's our gun. Only thing we got to do now is put this last screw in, and it goes right there. Right there. Okay. And we're done. Ain't that a beaut? But before we're done 100%, we're going to true oil it. We're going to true oil the hell out of it. Look at that. See how that comes out? Wow. Ain't that pretty? Yeah, we true oil it. I'll even do the barrel. Look at that. Put some more on there. True oil everything. Get that shine. Shine that brass up real good. There it is, finished product. I got the true oil all over my hands. Yeah, that gun there turned out real good. And I hope you guys that are watching, I helped you out a little bit by going over a piece at a time and not cutting the camera like a lot of people do. I know that's been a pain, but yeah. So that true oil will soak up inside of this wood. And before we go out and shoot it, that'll be like part 4 to this. Before we go out and shoot it, be part 4. I'll true oil it again, let it soak in, because that wood's going to soak that in. But it's still going to keep that shine. Hope you guys like that video. And that's the finished one. Right there. And then like that. There we go. Finished product right there. Alright. Let me pick this camera up to get it in there a little closer so you all can see. Yeah, it turned out real pretty. I like that. You guys leave comments down below and let me know what you guys think about the Kentucky black powder build. Alrighty, this is Bill. I hope you liked that video. Don't forget to share it, subscribe and like, and I'll see you on part 4 while we're out in the field shooting this gun. Show you how to load it and everything like that. We're going to have fun. I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Bill. I'm out of here.